Hi everyone. Today I have one of my kids with me who wants to help repot. So today we are doing more of a wellness check. This is my Manjula pothos that I picked up back around I would say January-ish. And I've noticed it's been a good 4 or 5 months now, and I've noticed it has lost a few leaves, and I have heard that sometimes these are several starters put in a pot and they're just kind of left to fend for themselves, because I don't know, this one is very soft and weak, not like how, not firmer like it should be. This one is curling and is yellow. So we're gonna pull this guy out and take a look at these individuals and see what kind of root system we have going on. And even though I see some perlite in here and stuff, I might check out the soil to see what's going on. Let's see here. So this is obviously not a good sign to just find a piece like this. No, I don't want to put that back in there, buddy. I don't think this is... it doesn't look like bad soil, but I
think we could...
Yeah, so see, this is what I was worried about. So
I'll go get a can.
This is... obviously, this was put in with one node, and it has no roots. So that is gonna have to, I'll probably stick it in some water and see if that one can help develop a root system. I'm gonna check out some of these other ones that are seeming to have the same issue. Now this guy looks like it has a decent enough root system that we could put him back in, even though this is the one that has the leaf dying on it. I don't see any root rot, and we've got some new growth happening here. Looking to see, when you look at the root system, you want to look for at least 3 roots, 3 inches long. This one has 1, 2, I mean, it's close. It's not horrible, but it's not super great either. Now, this one has a better root system. It did a little better. So my son went and got a cup, just a small cup. You want it deep enough that, so wherever the node or the root is, you want it in the water, just in the water. Hopefully we can help save this guy. This one has really pretty coloring, so I would like to save that. Now, like I said, this one has a good root system. You can tell, nice color, no rot, anything like that. This, if it had anything on it, is no more, and there's not even any nodes on here, so I don't think this is even, looking to see, I don't know, I don't think it's salvageable. I'm not sure we'll be able to get anything out of that, but I am debating if I want to put this guy in water. I think I'm going to ask my son to go gently rinse these roots off that we have. Can you rinse those off real gently, please? And then instead of putting it back in this bigger pot, I'm gonna see if I have, this looks like at least a 4. This might be a 4.5. I'm thinking I might go with the smaller pot. Because what are you doing? You putting that in water. You're gonna try to grow that. You can try to grow that, but you need to put less water in it and let part be out of the water. I'm thinking I might put it in. So he rinsed these roots off. I'm thinking we're gonna add him in this cup with this other one. And we're gonna let him just get a little better established roots and see if we can improve that. And then these two guys, since together, you know, they definitely have some decent roots, but we're gonna go into a smaller pot, which means I might have to change my hanging planter that I had. But do you want to go ahead and scoop some soil into, okay, not that much. That's, all right, so now we have some soil here. We want enough at the bottom that we can get the roots in, so they have some medium down there, but we also want enough roots. We want enough soil to be on top of the roots as well. So Jake, do you want to add some on the top, please? Whoa. That's a little. All right, so I'm gonna add some of this in here. Try to give this guy a little bit of support. So as you can tell, we went from a pot this size to I want to say this is a 3.5 inch, probably. Surprised this one doesn't say. You can tell it's one of those wick ones, which I do sometimes keep a hold of those depending on, I usually bottom water most of these, which I will do to this guy to help his roots also. But and I actually might even add a little bit of rock on top here to, let's see, just this time of year, gnats really like to go after any soil that they can get. So let's see. I guess he can sit back in here and we'll be able to hang him back in the window. I think he'll do better now that we gave him a smaller pot so that the roots won't have to struggle so much when it's watered. You want your soil to not dry out, you know, immediately, but you want your soil to stay, you know, moist for a little while. And then we will let these guys root some more. Not sure if we'll be able to save this leaf or not. We'll find out. But the other leaf on it and some of the new growth on it is definitely promising. I just want to give it a little more of a chance to develop a little more roots. And like I said, this one has one teeny root. So that guy definitely needs some more time in the water. So we'll leave this in a, not a direct sunspot, but an indirect sunspot, and we'll update later because hopefully we'll be able to unpot this from the smaller 3.5 inch pot, and we'll be able to add the ones in that we're working on their roots, and we'll be able to fill out a bigger pot, and then I'll have an even bigger Manjula pothos.
Bye.